here from Inspired Life Yoga. Today we're going to talk about foot pain. This is going to be of particular interest to those of you who suffer from plantar fasciitis. Well, let's start off by talking about the foot. So if you're wearing shoes, go ahead and take your shoes off and bring your foot on up so you can get a good look at it. I'm going to show you an image here so you can get a good idea of what the foot might look like on the inside. So the foot is made up of over 100 muscles, quite a bit. There are 26 bones and they make up 32 joints. There's a lot going on. So if you suffer from plantar fasciitis, it's going to be this white stuff, this connective tissue that hurts. It's inflamed. Fascia is simply a connection point between a muscle and a bone or a muscle and a muscle. Sometimes that's what hurts. You think it might be the muscle, but it might just be this connective tissue. Well, back in Germany in 2010, a randomized blind study showed that an effective stretch can help alleviate heel pain. And this is it right here. Take your one hand, pull those toes back towards your shin, and feel the stretch on the bottom of the foot. Take one hand and palpitate that. Palpitate means touch. So you can feel the difference between a relaxed foot muscle and connective tissue and a stretched and flexed foot muscle and connective tissue. The participants were doing this study. In this study, performed this for 10 seconds, 10 times in a row, 3 times a day. But there's another stretch that we can do that incorporates stretch throughout the whole body. So you're not just working the foot, but everything else too. So if you come to a seated position, go ahead and notice how your legs naturally relax out. Oftentimes the toes fall forward and slightly out. Sometimes they fall in. It doesn't really matter, but it is important to take note of your unique variation. So all together, let's flex the feet and pull those toes back towards the shins. This is called staff pose. Really, we're doing the same thing that we did before. We're stretching out that muscle and fascia on the bottom of the foot, using the strength of the muscles rather than the strength of the hand to lengthen and strengthen the fascia. But there is another option. This might be a pretty intense stretch for you. And if that's the case, that's fine. But if you use the wall as a prop, you can relax in the stretch rather than engaging the muscles at the bottom of the foot. You're going to feel a nice stretch on the bottom of the foot. You're going to feel a nice stretch in the ankles and the hamstrings. It feels pretty good when you relax, right? But there's another variation we can do that incorporates the entire body. So we begin in staff pose, pulling the toes back towards the shins, engaging muscles at the bottom of the foot, lengthening the hamstrings, engaging the quadriceps on the thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Suck in your belly, take your shoulders, drop them down and back, lengthen your spine up through the crown of your head, and take a nice big inhale. Exhale, fold, grab onto those big toes and pull them back towards your shin, bending the knees as much as necessary to reach them. There you have it. You're stretching your whole body, all the way from the toes, through the crown of the head, through the fingertips. You've got it. So there's the two choices, the entire body stretch, or the one you can do anywhere. You can do seated in your chair, you can do this in your bed, or sitting on your living room floor. Thank you so much, and I hope you have learned a couple stretches that you can do to help alleviate that foot pain.